at 655 West Lake Street at Gordilla's, the newest restaurant here in Addison. And joining me is George Rodriguez, one of the owners. And you also have a partner, George, don't you?
I absolutely do, and I'm pleased to have this couple as my partners. His name is Eladio Montoya and Judith Montoya. They actually started Gordillas, they created the concept, and this is our second location, and we couldn't be more pleased to have opened it here in Addison.
Well, we're happy to have you here. But now, so this is your second location, the two of you. So it is not a franchise.
Oh, no, it's not a franchise. This is privately owned. We are not sure as far as the path that we will take with this. We've had a great success here in Addison, so we'll see what the future brings for us.
The future is the future, and right now we're dealing with the present. Now this is it's really very pretty inside here. You feel very comfortable. You feel like it is a Mexican restaurant. But what sets you aside and sets you apart from the other Mexican type of cuisine?
That's an excellent question, and that's where the concept that Eladio created. I'll let him tell you what was in his mind, because I didn't see it for a few months until. Why don't you tell them what was in your mind when you started with gorditas and the origin of gorditas? Eladio is from a small town in Durango, Mexico, that's very known for gorditas, but I'll let him tell you.
Well, known for gordillas?
Gorditas.
Gorditas. Okay.
Gorditas, that's one of the typical food in Mexico. And what's different from this place, we wanted to do something different. There's a lot of Mexican restaurants all over the city in Chicago and Addison, everywhere. But we wanted to do something different. And just so everybody knows, we do not sell tacos. But that is not a problem, because we have delicious gorditas, burritos, and quesadillas. So,
no, gorditas, does that set you apart from some of the others that we have here?
well, yes, because we have, it's a different type of Mexican. We have like over 20 different fillings that we can use in a gordita, burrito, or quesadilla. And our burritos are also very different from any other burrito that you're going to find anywhere around. Our burritos are more smaller, thinner burritos that are only filled with one of the 20 fillings that we have. It's very simple. It's a very simple burrito, but it's full of flavor and it's delicious.
And it's smaller, so you could have more than one.
Yes, that's why we have 20 different fillings. So if you want to try 2, 3, 4 different fillings, you can order 2, 3, 4 different burritos.
See, and that's kind of nice because it gives you what I would call like a little sampler plate, so you can see which ones you really like.
Exactly. Same with the gorditas. Our gorditas are not the big gorditas that you find everywhere else. Our gorditas are also a little smaller for the same reason, so you can try as many different fillings that we have.
Well, this is, it's very festive, it's very pretty, it smells wonderful in here, which always is part of the flavor, you know. So I need to know your hours, the days of operation here, and George, you want to tell us the
Oh,
hours?
absolutely. We're open from 7 till 9 every day of the week. We have a full staff that can prepare you whatever you order. We prepare everything fresh. When you order your gorditas, burritos, quesadillas, they start the process. The tortillas are from scratch. They put them on the grill as you order them.
So you do have to wait, so which is better?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a sort of a fast food concept, but, you know, if you have to wait a little bit, once you taste them, you don't mind the wait.
It's made
We guarantee you won't mind the wait. So that's the concept. We prepare your order as you place it. A few minutes later, we have your order ready. In the meantime, we offer you complimentary salsa bar with chips. You can refill your drinks. So at this point, we're very happy and very comfortable with the way the process is working and the system works.
And you do have a drive-through. So
we also have a well, this is our first drive-through. We don't have a drive-through at the first store, so we're still experimenting a little bit with our drive-through and learning the system. But whatever we need to do as far as the drive-through, we will do to make it a speedy process. And it's still not the same prepared food that you go through the drive. This is fresh food as you order it, even through the drive-thru, and we make it for you.
It's not the fast food that's been sitting there for 15 or 20 minutes before you
Absolutely
even got
not. Absolutely not.
So, I'm
That's
sure
one of the
that-
features of our concept that people like so much. So.
Now, you refer to a second location. Where is your other location?
That's the original location on 26th and Hamlin in the city. It's a very densely populated area, a lot of Hispanic people there, and it was a big hit when Eladio and Judith opened it, and that's what kind of brought the idea, let's try something in the suburbs, let's see how this works, and this is a test for us to see where Gordillas is going in the future.
I think it's a great place to test it. We're happy you chose Addison, and now I'm going to ask if you can possibly show our audience what some of your dishes look like.
Absolutely.
So we're going to go behind the counter, so to say.
Absolutely.
And see what they look like. Ready to eat.
Ready to eat?
Well, Eladio, it seems that Judith here really runs the kitchen and manages it very well. Would you like to introduce us to Judith?
I sure will. This is my wife Judith, and she's the creator of many of the different Phillies that we have. And Judith,
She's going to tell us what we've got here.
yes, she is.
Well, Judith, we have three. Actually, they smell wonderful and
Yes.
they look good. So
Yes.
please tell us what we have here and what's in them.
They are delicious. We have our gorditas, burritos, and quesadillas.
And the gorditas is what we were talking about. This is a little different.
Yes, these are a little smaller, but they are full of flavor. Right now, they made us the pressed pork, the ground beef in red sauce, and the cactuses with egg and red sauce as well. And like I said, from either all three of them, you're able to fill them with whichever choice of fillings you like. We have about 20 different varieties.
That's what they were telling us. That's a lot.
Yes, that is.
Now, what do we have next to the gorditas?
Next to the gorditas are the burritos. All the burritos come with a little bit of fried beans plus the filling of your choice. And they're made out of flour tortillas that we make on the spot. And
It looks a little bit flakier than I normally see one. Is it thinner? Do you do them a little
they are thinner. Yes, they are thinner. We make them on the spot once you place your order.
Now, and next to that?
Next to that is our quesadilla. They're made out of corn. We also make them on the spot per order. And they all come with cheese plus the filling of your choice.
Well, it all looks very appetizing, very authentic.
Yes, very delicious. They might seem a little small like our gorditas, but they're full of flavor. Delicious.
And I kind of like them smaller because you can try 2 or 3 different flavors rather than one
Yes.
large one.
And that is why they are small. That way you could try a variety of flavors.
I do like that.
Yeah.
As I was telling them earlier, it's like a little sampler tray.
Exactly. Yes, they are. Thank you.
Well, Judith, your husband actually was the creator of the concept, correct?
Yes.
You came up with this idea for the first restaurant, and now this is the second restaurant.
Yes.
How have you created it a little bit different?
Well, we probably got tired of seeing a lot of Mexican restaurants that they just focus on the food. We want to focus on the food, but we also wanted to give them a beautiful place where they can eat and have a great time and come with their family, their friends. So we made delicious food in a beautiful place, and I think it's a perfect combination for our new concept.
So you focus on the food and the atmosphere.
Definitely.
Well, let's get the ribbon cut so we can get our residents in here to try Gordillas.
Yes.
All right, well, this is the big moment we've all been waiting for. So on behalf of the village and our village board, I want to congratulate you both on another great restaurant here in Addison. We're very proud that you've chosen Addison as your hometown here. And without further ado, we're going to cut the ribbon. So we'll open this up.
It's going to take 3 of us.
And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Good.
Thank you.
Good.
On behalf of the Addison Chamber of Commerce and Industry, its board, and all of its members, we also would like to welcome Gordillos to Addison, Illinois. We wish you a great deal of success. Love your food. It is awesome. And yes, it is very different from any of the other traditional foods that I have had. So I love it. I'll be back again. But again, this is to welcome you and wish you very, very much success in Addison.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Lucille Zucchero here at 655 West Lake Street, the new Gordillas restaurant.